Nana Addo Akufo-Addo make sure Ghana for you now Puaka say, hey, what was a young very young reshuffle. What's Akufo ya? What's Akufo ya? Ejuma mo pa yo. Mo pa ejuma na aye. Anything when you bring when you have to. I call us hey, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. Pamu ministers libi. Na for be shame. The someone could get to black one. I am member of parliament and the North Tongu in the Volta region. I can say, hey, now, send another Akufo-Addo. A year reshuffling now. About destabilizing government as accepted by the President of the Republic of Ghana. Yet, Okuja to black one.
Players now feel the try something different. At least try to save the team. And then you say, sir, those who are making these legitimate demands, they don't wish you one person almost destabilize it with government. How does reshuffle your team? Obianka say Obi Kofatu and Obi could disrupt this democracy. Nobody has said that. That is what will amount to destabilization and subversion. Nobody has said that. It is out of our living reality.
Now, so after Samuel Okuja to Blackwa, Ekasa same way, and the Ghana for, and the chairman paying another Akufo-Addo. His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, my president, your president, our president says, he doesn't see anything wrong. There's nothing wrong with Richard. He doesn't see anything wrong with Minister said to 101. And so be back at me say, me reshuffle. For what?
What would be the basis? I mean, you give people a job. If they can't do it, yes, you remove them. But if they can perform, why would you want to get rid of them? Roads. I don't think there's been a road minister who has a record like Osiem Wakwata. Yeah, he may be here, and I'll say it. Anyway, there's nobody. I want anybody to come and tell me what road minister in our country has put together the package of roads that Osiem Wakwata has produced in these 6 years that we've been in office. Unprecedented.
Ghana for the can and one for Bua and Famomo. Ghana for the can one for Nidia Famomo. Send this for the can and one for Nidia Famomo. What about your own people? The same old people, the old friends are Amoya Wankasa now for Amoa Bemu. Ekacho say, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, there is an urgent need. So, Obesi Sawa Bemu. Sisawa Bemu. That is a Akufo-Addo worship because these people are disappointing you. Dr. Mwakuba, a political scientist. Edna Nutumuka said, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, say Ghana for Eka September, what ye?
We are reshuffle and just say,
because almost Pesa Bandu
my memory example, before Napobe energy minister, na doom so no Peseba, na Pastor Kakata, Napobe, man, who's a couple. And also changing, yes, sir. I'm changing anyone upon no education minister. I didn't call anything. Oba, you who said, so no, and yet as frequent as before. Somebody can you be there's always will be our year, dear Ken. And once the son is out, the woman. Just because we were so son. There be a kind of diligence, and they can say, I will pick up.
Now, this year, I did a clear which I did go home. And yaka say, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, yes, support what buying, yes, support what buying, what buy a year. I would not see anything wrong with what should happen. But I know one my God for you now the reason for this thing to happen. Yesterday, I know you, and you want another Addo Akufo-Addo, oh, you Ghana man paying, not Ghana for over 30 million people. Echo Salah, Eto Abadema say, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, come and be my president, come and be our president, and come and be the president and the father of all. Etienne, what the road ministry? I well, I am a workers I work for say, anyone here, Amwakwata, what did the finance ministry, and the well, and the Oforiata, and all these people say, you can't tell, say, Nanado Akufo, these people in your government are disappointed. Also, won't be that. Kwakubako, I say, Nanado Akufo, Wasu Yaya to do.
Look, I believe the president should begin to use reshuffle as part of bargaining chips. He should start using it. Crack the whip indirectly there and there. Some of them cry, a reshuffle for Siberia. He must start doing that. No matter how big you are, if in the first year you hold on to your presidential ambitions in check, then you might as well just not be in the system.
Who are you to question me? Who are you to tell me to do reshuffling? Me, Nanado Akufo. My party Kadoforiata, my party Mwakwata, my party all the like. These are competent ministers. I mean, two ministers. I know they are competent enough.
People are making a lot of noise about this matter, but several of the people who were responsible for assisting me to steer the country out of the difficulties that we inherited and out of the difficulties that have subsequently come are still in play. And many of them, for me, have done an outstanding work. Their output has been considerable. And that's what I look at. With the issue about reshuffle or the performance of ministers, it isn't as if it is something that every now and then my mind comes to. It's a daily preoccupation for me. I'm required on a daily basis to ask myself whether the output of particular ministers is up to the mark. I am not the final authority. And if they're not up to the mark, I'm required to act. But if the output measures the expectations, then I don't have any strong reasons to heed the call.
So, some ministers way Ghana for Amba with enough reasons, sir. Nanado Akufo doesn't have the balls. All this Aku could do what he said about reshuffling the ministers because of you said his ministers are doing very, very well. Now listen. So Nanado Akufo is telling Ghanaians, sir, the first time, Obiti says the Kesemo or United on Penasem. And before you are free in the ministries more, not just on Pam 117 or you are more. And they attach now, you had a personal issues with them. Not because they were not competent. Now you are telling us straight up. Now, look at Nana Akufo. Akufo say, Nana Akufo, hold your balls together. Hold your balls together. And tell your ministers, say your ministers need to do on more because he had the courage. Onyasaku Kudono, Eyi Gladys Asma, Adnifuano Mode, Hajia Halima Adebaye. Hajia Halima. Adnebaye as Minister for Gender and Children Affairs. So what are you doing, Nanado Akufo? The ministries Yafanya will ever move here.
Reshuffle just for the frequency of it. No. Any shifts I made, like I mentioned, Mrs. Asma, I like her so much. She rest in peace. And she helped me so much when I was canvassing to become president. Western region, she ran a small loan scheme herself before we came to power. And the way she contributed towards establishing Maslow. And so when we got into power, I said, women and children, and she was trying to do it. But along the way, I saw that she wasn't pulling the support I expected from the ladies, the women, when I say ladies, I mean the women generally. And especially the younger women, she was irritated. So I sensed, and we wanted the young people to get infused with our efforts. So I looked, and then I will mention her name, the one who is Ghana's ambassador to America, Alima, young, smart. I saw that she would bring on board the young people, the women generally. So I said, perhaps Mrs. Asma would be more effective going to the fisheries to open the place up for us. So that's how I did the reshuffle.
Akuma FM. so in as much as Gladys Asma is more competent, Hajia Alima will be more efficient. Now listen to here, Muntie voice of wisdom, Muntie Yansasam. Now Muntie, I say, in as much as Gladys Asma, more competent. Hajia Halima, more efficient. Now it tells you that this is a president, seven predecessor, or when he's ready, any man in for. It is not about the family and friends affair. It is not about cronyism. It is not about nepotism. That's why for the first time in the history of Ghana, in our fourth republic, MPs within the same party. My president, we voted for you. We made you who you are today. Listen to us. About 84 members of parliament say, no, Ken Ofori-Atta must go. He is the center. He is the boat of our problem now. I don't tell Papa that's what you want to move. Ya ka. Oma Papa Ken Ofori-Atta, dear Kwan dear yo. The need for reshuffle no. It's a Ken Ofori-Atta today. And the appear could be make his statement when another said that be la me manenko.
Yeah, members of Parliament, your majority caucus. You represented Dodua and to me for one reason or the other. Now, you per se, you penny for your president, it is say, near my cousin and say, or may and ye nika, you consult to your constituents. Almost so express the same sentiments. And it's so after a leadership of Parliament, so any leadership of the party, so Sema Mampania Sunti say, a per se, any Yanu, Yema Yura, Furiata, our finance minister, and Ne Charles Dubahi, our minister of state, the minister of finance, and Tranchain, na Abayajuma and Koso, send a bear, the confidence, beba economic system, na a day Koso also a beba, and in Jina can say, a Kobasa de Yake, or Mampani went here, and near maybe or the Beba Parliament, a year, this government business. Empo budget of 2023, and yes, say, Yaya Wahai, and name Omo Kayahono, Yem participating. And in tea, yes, sir, or Mampani say, the Addo idea, Unte Assembly. So when Tea Assembly, dear, yes, Yajma, our Parliament.
Now, so in spite of someone the way and the appear could be no more the same money now. Now, Akufo say, look, you people are joking. Now, listen to this. What you said, no, somebody has an issue with Nana Akufo. Nana Akufo, I have personal issue with Ghanaians. I don't know why you're Satisa Nanka Wakasa Wampis are sorry. Akatra say, Papa way is the root of all evil. Ken Ofori-Atta is the root of all evil. What's on Bamono? Meanwhile, why can't another Akufo? And what catch Ghana for you now say Ghana is in crisis. Reduce the size of your government. Another Akufo said, Davida, reduce the size of the government. Nana Kayente budget to Sukakra, Yenti expenditure Sukakra. Another said that be onti. Then he had the boss to sit on an assistant radio station to check FM. I can't check Ghana for you now say, hey, me. I have a lot of reasons to protect Ken Ofori-Atta, and these are some of his reasons.
Nana Minister, Finance Minister, what is so special about him?
Oh, I came to office in 2017.
Good.
Under an IMF program, which Emma Biden said, stringent program. This same man was able to manage the affairs of our economy in such a way, sir. The 4 years of my first term, we were one of the fastest growing economies in the world. We were under an IMF program right until 2019. But this man was able to organize the management of our economy in such a way that not only were we able to roll out all these programs in that first year and subsequent years, but our economy's growth was spectacular.
you need to feel that's all casam, that's all wow, chantra. Also, Kasana no was. The first 4 years of your government, you were riding on the wings of IMF. Ghana for name. The man you planted to be the root of all evil. Kenke party at the Ghana for say, hey, Ghana for Yadi home. And after that Kenke party, that was the genesis of our issues. And as we speak, Ghana is now bankrupt. Ghana has been declared bankrupt because of one certain man, Keno Foriata. Now, the need for reshuffling also one yet. Emma Wakasa Wempi, Doctor, and you are free if you just a member of parliament. I say, we are not in Ghana to support anything, but Wakasa family member. Was a second contract, no basa, no they are calling crop, or they are calling go. He is not paying attention to Ashanti region. Doctor, you are free.
Executive decision, it lies on the president. At the end of the day, it's the president. Because the Minister of Roads, the Minister of Finance, and the president is the one who says the matter became the home. But the mobile courier said you will have the problem. And yet, look, if this is what Ashanti is saying, go look for them. So at the end of the day, I'm a member of parliament. What's your opinion leader? What's your friend or journalist? Now, Minister of Finance, new rules not one idea. I know any say what the Baha, and you knew for your back on Shantino, or not the Funko baby. No, no, the Jano or Honor, MP no, you know, Yakokuno. Is that the right thing?
Akufo say, if you had listened and if you are going to listen to your own people, I bet you, sir, you will be one of the most successful presidents ever in the history of our republic. But the other day, Akufo and I say, hey, because we're surrounding the one with family and friends, the chronism, the nepotism, and all those nisms. But ni na to na ho saa da sisia okwada ni neba ko di na chi se opamo kenoforiata opamo kwakwati manu the Greek minister and all those people ministers are not Ghana for say some ministers to the more bon na na da kwakufu ado pe ba bi mo bo kwasha na kaye ne ka be hu nie. Dr. Bakoba is telling you that hey, the root of your issue the family and friends are would you mo twa wo hu asia. Now, if you say there is nothing wrong with what you're doing, the nepotism, the family and friends, and all those nisms in Inano, the other day Akufo and no, and the Guabai.
I didn't hear another government, Uncle. I see no. I'm sending for my one and now for name in the animal or mobile. Oh, and a quan was a cosa. Oh, it's not make a war with you.
But I touch a back and say among them are Muyan and Amphon. Why now qualify?
I don't want to make an qualification. You're competent, can I? You know, but you're never as an American because, oh, yes, a couple more. No one says, oh, your family nepotism. They are at the farm. And Kayaman is doing a choice of dreams at the neighborhood. And yet, and to attach on the cassette, many animal qualify. I don't want to go for one. How many other qualify? Uncle Chevy no more don't go. Only I have no form of an kind of work and no matter. In a constitution, I said that can want to regional balance and only a form of who can work with Katana. Yeah, who are waiting. Uncle Papa one side of part. But at the end of the and go your very young. I did do a friend good thing. Nipadi, you cool. Now, moving now, most I see a bit of the more Catabos, I can do the same thing. And then you're very
You see, so it would tell me that's a Ghana 4 years and 12 for me to see a Kasa. People feel that, hey, yeah, no, you're penning out the Akufo. No. We want the Nana Akufo to succeed as a president of the Republic of Ghana. Not just the rhetorics, not just Kasankwa. The president Nana Akufo, Ewunu said, we gave him the mandate to become the president of the Republic. So he should behave as such. You should be accountable to your own people. Ghana for, not your family and friends. You deny him. Or say you deny him before you Jibuachentry. So being member of parliament. Or say before some catches and another way. We are not running a family dynasty.
We are running a democracy, not a family dynasty. I'm not going to Akufo become the president. Me have been loyal and faithful to him for almost 20 years.
Akuma FM. You are surrounded with good people, right-thinking people. I'm working how to say. No more two for Akatos and another Akufo. Yeah, baby, I do know. You're very tactful. You're very tactful. Who your coach? You're very tactful. Next year, formation here. Now, your own opposition member of your own opposition member. John Dramani Bahama. Catch that what say. What finance minister? One who body. Enti pamono. The pamono pabe mwaba. Two for Akatos say. What finance minister? One who want the pamona. What is one na? Auto to papa so sa.
He should fire his finance minister. He should conduct a major shake-up of his government. I call for the immediate placement of a moratorium on new non-concessionary borrowing as a way of halting the rapid rise of the public debt beyond unsustainable levels. I suggested that this government should immediately enter negotiations with our multilateral partners with a view to engaging our creditors to restructure our debt and ease the debt service burden.
Akuma FM. Ghana for a 2 year no any good kwajima menu so over the COVID fund and the distribution of sika. COVID time we yeah. Kwajima menu kasa hey nana do Akufo Addo yi. Or catch the work catch Ghana for in said. As at the time I know sign contract na dream no na nya adwuma. But another they don't never saw anything wrong with that. Ekoko twa Ghana for mpoaka say look ekoko say me wedi if I mean who body be awaye me who body be awaye but the man himself was saying say na dream he wasn't thinking straight.
My frustration tried to get a passing for us at the heat of our second wave. I relied on the executive instrument 61 that was passed by Parliament to hide behind emergency clauses that have been invoked to try to see if I could do that and come to Parliament to inform Parliament that this is what I have done and therefore need regularization. I need approval to cover it because we were in dire need of the vaccine and I had the onus to try to procure the vaccines to vaccinate Ghanaians to protect our lives. Honorable Chair, I must be very honest with you. At the time, I've mentioned my frustration was the fact that I seriously made that error and on hindsight, it won't happen any longer. Things were not normal times. And I was seriously in the situation that couldn't make me think properly, the way you think that now I will actually address myself to the situation.
Now, wait. Nana do Akufo Addo. Aklano, Aseodono, or question the more no said, this man, oh, you deserve better. Let me continue to allow you to enjoy the luxury. I want the health ministry. Abragana for you said you were in a dire need of all vaccines. Meanwhile, COVID report about COVID-19 report, according to Auditor General report, it's about $81.8 million vaccines are. Yet Tisika Ekokoto no vaccine na mamedru. Over 1 million vaccines are. Yet Tisika Ekokoto no vaccine na expire. And you sit there and tell us to say this health minister you're competent enough, he is well, he's better, he's more efficient, and Ghana for catch say Pamona. Oh to papa so. Now so the political historian Eka say, look, nothing will change. Because the not that Akufo Addo. Ya kasa tena untie. Imana buama, o say na not that Akufo Addo. Ya kasa no untie. It will not to be koja parliament say, hey, open your eye. Shine your eye. This is another that Akufo Addo for you.
Nothing is going to improve. It's going to get worse. With or without the IMF bailout, it's going to get worse. Because in Corona, I'm about to do Hana. I'm one of the And so you are one as a kind of politician. Almost to sound one, which makes me think that almost they don't have a solution, they don't have a way out. And almost a chrono, the country was much more better than what it is now. Or more idea you have.
Akuma FM. Leonard people are advising you, say, Nyama Woyano, and Fakwemu. Sit up, hold your boss, and be courageous enough. Now reduce to the size of your government. Because, and no, and the Bama Ghana for who say, you are serious in managing the economy, not just family and friends, not just the rhetorics, not just Nyama Ekuko Koso. Ghana for any break. Ghana for any break. Now look at the size of your ministry. Now workers are catching Ghana for say we are in crisis. You are protecting the public purse. And now Ghana, and you're bankrupt. Ghana, you're Juma, you're Tom. And when you be the Ghana, just because Addo Akufo is the president of the Republic of Ghana. Former Auditor General. I say COVID as no. Now a too dangerous and deadly. You knew something about it. That is why you called for the sack of this man.
I was going to actually audit COVID expenditure in 2020 before leaving office. This is because the novel coronavirus COVID-19 Act, which is Act 1013, requires the Auditor General to audit the financial statements relating to their revenue and expenditure and report on 6 months after the end of the financial year. So we're preparing to do that before I left. And I must say that I commend the Auditor General and his team for the work done, but it is sad that we are seeing this level of wastage at a time where there are no fiscal space, as a result of which even people who lend money to government cannot be paid. However, people are wasting government money this way. It's sad to say the least. There should be consequences for these infractions. If we do 1,000 audits and there are no consequences, people are going to continue with this impunity. So I think and I recommend that there must be consequences or people must be held accountable so that we can avoid the recurrence of this.
I shall protect the public purse. I shall protect the public purse.
Now, so you see, people who put the president in the right direction, no. My pain and Addo Akufo say, now who you why? Now, so look at how Demlevo every office. Look at how Martinamidu every office. Look at how Atatia every office. Look at how the notable people within NP Piakasa Opamo move in the office. It is just because Addo Akufo are coming Kabi. NSCC already Ghana to serve family and friends. Now reduce the size of your government. Now protect the public purse. Because that is your sole aim.
I shall protect the public purse.
Yakasa Kwakwajiba Manu, Pebabi Fadisi, and then another Akufo Utie Ghana for na kasa COVID is cat and 10 years. What's that? I say, hey.
I shall protect the public purse.
Left and right, no. Na kasa de way see. Na kasa dim kwase way Emma. And as we speak, the Auditor General reporter you released it just about a week ago. I must send greeting from website just because the Addo Akufo Nkofo who bomu. Natie. So unyo biaba ni tufu Ghana for ina tufu na se wanfa. Opemso otiko koso tufu se tutu. The foot no de ma wa braba besa no. Is still relevant. Na Addo Akufo pa ini kasati.
Ghana for to Abama na Addo Akufo yanto ama nipa ka ho biara. 2 million e de ma no wachiche bia ma obiara. Enti kan hunu se wo mu a wachiche ama obiara ni ho a ye de 2 million ma no ka ho. Ejime nana no wonim se me no free nipa to dodo no aye nimbra me ni wo Adam no near free fan 77 Azana was Meboa Nana a champion board data wa ba London Yaman no Nana Namni Koyan Techinum and Sana was Abaya Moba Bejina Bua and says Abaya and Poti. I am a lawyer no me no na Kunina. Any aqua bapimne. And Ransom Crawford catches one possum. As one young to work as said there be said him sitting at the Antissa, Media Cacra and say, Media Futupanam de Bemau. The Agana 4 penny a juma, the penny I are, the penny Cosfor, and one everywhere. The 2 bunny way, Bobo Sawari, will be in a TV trace or catch any pana was soon night to be companion for no. John Mahama or catchers are by the comnia before the toy, as I come and catchers, a comnia before so on so banwanya, the comnia before Bassat, who are on him there. The word Drewum Pesica review, and he says a Kuhuna Jumani, a Dean Kwan says a whoop, the Bell Diva Comusa and Passable Mampany by near friend and Addo or Baba Yagan a year.
Wow, I like it. Smooth.
Hey, Avia, be a pruno.
Darling, what about?
Bema Benanesha washroom hono. Yeah, wow, it's smooth.
I'm disappointed in you. Mechi tiwa. Toilet so nan kamede bema bebabeshe. And your favorite toilet roller. One kasa wukoto baye. And I made this CSC me hua. Eye commenti make am for.
Oh, babe, I am sorry.
Me hu ne color as a brown bee. And to na me krami nim sa efi. So me yusu ye no. Eye kama papa.
Wasu me kasa efi. Fairtex toilet roll. Eye bamboo anya de ye. Bamboo so the color I don't know. Fairtex toilet roll, 100% organic, 100% bamboo, soft and smooth. Moton. Ofrashe eco fast. Enko choku septic moon. Environmentally friendly. E bushwana air4. Order. What they me?
Any compensate me. Code to be my menton.
Anyhow, Frewon Accra 030-2224-843. Ene Kumasi 055-0000-990. Fairtex toilet roll.
Soft and smooth. FDRJ den krato yatum.
Ajapade baako a awofo betumi de agya ne ba mo ne ngomasua no nti na meka fo school baako a wo mo abodi nti mu yia ma wo ne Heritage Christian College courses papa bebre no mo ye wo ho mo ye affiliated to KNUST accredited badging tech wo mo fa BBA programs awoto no nyina afi Bachelor of Science in Information Technology and a Bachelor of Theology wo mo ye professional programs in so say ICA CIMG CIHRM and media na ne mo ntanso ni entrepreneurship training with financial support amoma scholarship caring faculty, 1 student, 1 laptop with 247 internet access. Check a credit panel. Almost school fees in Port of Fombo. No more to say, hostels in Sue. Admission a B. And it's so was SSC and a GBC certificate. HND and a diploma topper. And I'm a student.